Hey everyone, we're back with more Final Fantasy
Now we've got an easy way back.
Origin. The Luthenian log 16-1866, a powerful hatred of chaos has been implanted in the strangers to provide the drive to seek out and destroy darkness. We had attempted to direct control through them during previous cycles, but though initial results were promising, the experiment ended in utter failure when a single stranger was possessed by darkness and transformed into chaos. Until this point, chaos was understood to be a mere concept. We paid a heavy price to learn that if conditions are right, it can manifest into a physical vessel and cause significant and sustained disruption by weighing the balance heavily in the favor of darkness. The more troublesome hiccup, however, was the abilities given to strangers backfired on us. It appears that any stranger possessed by darkness will leave behind echoes of their memories that somehow cannot be scrubbed even by a world reset. Further research is required to discover methods by which these stains can be purged.
We should take this chance to rest.
I know that song. The princess played it on her lute.
It's an old song, but it's popular. Everyone in Cornelia knows it.
Did you know that, Jack?
Don't know, don't care.
There's a white key card door. Yes, this is what I came back here for, was the treasure chest. Can't promise anything useful in them, but
Jackpot.
Hurry up and try it on!
that could be useful. Alright, they are better than what I got, basically. Thief affinity, 50%.
There.
I expect to be impressed.
Alright, we gotta try our new abilities, by the way. I guess if an enemy is weak to earth, I should try to use an earth element attack. Like Tempest there, it's a wind element. Problem is, I don't actually know what enemies are weak to in this. Like, I can guess. And usually I'm right, but Magistr's Club. Oh shit, we got a bunch of gear that's higher level. Okay, now we can work our way back down to where we were. Dutchery. Oh, thief. Okay. Let's get this one. Oh, we got a new sword, guys. The Rakshasa blade. Look at that. That is a cool looking sword. Alright. Well, let's go this way down, I guess. It doesn't hugely matter which way we take down, as long as we get to where we need to go. Essentially. This will lead us over to that Pisco demon. Oh, sick. This sword glows like a weird dark glow on it. My buff's gonna wear off before I can get to the other enemies.
Let's go.
More trash to dispose of.
That was a risk. Alright, got any goes. So there's another Pisco Demon up here, if I recall.
You need to try something else.
Ooh. Knew that was gonna happen. I had a really hard time breaking Pisco Demons in my first playthrough, but we're not doing too bad now that I have like a much better understanding of how to build break meter and stuff.
Again, Jack!
Oh, you fucker.
What's that?
What I love about the Pisco Demons is the way Jack does the soul burst on them, because like Pisco Demons are all about mind blast and paralyzing, because they're based on mind flares, right? And Jack like grabs them by like the forehead temple area and just like squeezes and turns them into the soul burst. It's really cool.
There's that sinking feeling again. Which can only mean...
Yeah, the final fiend. At long last. Stop dragging your feet, Jed.
What? You're calling me out? That hurts, man.
Alright. Drop trees first. Night. We'll wait till we get another level before we... There you go. Stronger than yesterday. Alright guys, here's the final fight of this area. Now, I had a lot of trouble with this guy the first time around. There's a good chance I will again.
I see you finally arrived.
Had to cut through your friends first.
Give us back the crystal.
You demand to have the crystal back. And a farewell for so long without it. What would you do if it returned to you?
What would we do?
You have come all this way. Yet know not of its brilliance.
Leon, say something.
You would bring mayhem to the world.
I don't have time to listen to your nonsense.
You dare brandish your blade at the Kraken. You forget your place.
Look, there's one complaint I have about this game, is it kind of took all the monsters, the fiends from Final Fantasy 1 and turned them into like these
Keep your wits about you and we'll be fine.
bipedal...
Lop off those tentacles. You won't need any of them where he's going. It's hard. Taking them head on is gonna hurt.
Remove that ink! It'd be good for the skin.
He's gonna hit by that.
That worked.
What a pitiful existence. It does not fear us.
Oh shit. Fortunately, he hits hard too.
Good.
We must help Jack.
This one's got some teeth.
He's just getting warmed up.
Come on.
Such power. We must avoid getting hit at all costs. Pressure it to the other side.
Hang on, guys. I know what I'm doing. Let's just getting some MP back.
He's definitely angry.
So what? That won't save him now.
He's watching our every move. Be careful. What's that?
The water's protecting it. This can't be good.
Careful now. This doesn't bode well.
Don't worry. We got this.
Ready the spot. Watch it carefully.
Oh, I had my audio there. Sorry, guys. Hey, Chrono Magus. Sorry. Welcome. Hello. How you doing? Going to lurk? That's fine too. Welcome. And that's Fiend of Water. Look at all that gear we just got. So what do you guys think of the 4 fiends? So I was saying, one of the things I didn't like was how they took all the fiends and turned them, most of them into like bipedal creatures, like Tiamat and Kraken.
As such, you should touch it as much as possible. Your personal memories will be stored in that device too. There is much to be gained from memories of your experiences. If you fail to do so, you run the risk of forgetting when you transfer.
I don't care. It's not worth remembering.
Don't say that. You are nothing if not the sum of your memories.
What I mean by that, like, I know Tiamat like had legs in the original too, but they turned him into this like skinny like thing. It was like not a big dragon.
It's too dangerous here. We have to go now!
We did it, team.
It's done. It's over, right?
Right. The currents are moving, so that means the sea's back to normal.
So now what?
Beats me.
Should be clear sailing ahead. We tore the roots of evil out of this world, after all.
Something wrong?
It's still there. The feeling that chaos is waiting somewhere. It hasn't left me.
Well, why don't we go back to the castle? We could tell them about the fiends we fought and the crystals we revived, which makes us...
Warriors of Light?
Yeah, Warriors of Light, like in the prophecy.
Like in the prophecy. I should talk to them first. Oops. There he is. We got dueling claws. I forgot that those were even an item in this. Mission: the False Warriors. Alright. Job tree. Got one anima shard. Let's spend that. Level our knight class up. There we go. We can now learn Paragon of the Blade. After parry. That'll serve. So, this, there we go. Got some cool stuff. Alright, the Fearful. I'm pretty sure these are all new lines. Listen to these NPCs, guys.
The army has its hands full with keeping the peace. What with all the marauding pirates and civil unrest. We need more men. Life was much simpler when all we had to worry about was monsters.
Jack,
Alright.
You lied to us. You didn't restore the crystals at all, did you? Wind, earth, all of it. The world's gone mad. Warriors of Light? Ha! More like a pack of charlatans. And me, a fool for being taken in.
Look at these bitches.
Chaos, but no light? How is that fair? The darkness keeps getting darker, life keeps getting harder, and meanwhile, you're out there making things worse.
I heard a rumor the pirates are rampaging across Cornelia. Let me guess. That one's your fault too? Why can't you go out there and solve problems instead of cause them?
Bunch of sack shit.
Sure. I got no good reason to believe you're the Warriors of Light, but I have faith in you all the same.
Thanks, Will. At least Will's on our side. What a bunch of bastards. Very quickly turn on you.
Hey, look.
Come
on, let's go. They dare show their faces.
Something bad is stirring. And it's not just the storm.
We've risked our lives to restore light to the crystals. They shine more brightly than ever before. Is this not what you wanted? Yet we return to sneers and snickers. If you have something to say, then say it now!
Lucan's prophecy says 4 warriors of light will come. 4! One of you is an imposter.
Excuse me?
We trusted you. It's all your fault.
Says who? You? You? Or maybe you?
The darkness looms around us, closer than ever. What did you do?
I like how they're talking shit while running away.
So much for a hero's welcome.
Let's head to the castle. We should get a warmer reception there.
Sure.
You! What have you done?
Some reception.
Exactly what you told us to do. We found the lost crystals and restored their light.
And yet flames leap wild from our hearths. Fierce gusts of wind rattle our windows. The waves lash at our shores, and the land shifts and groans under our very feet.
I'm sure it's just the crystals doing their thing. Might take some time to get used to it, but I bet this is what this world is supposed to be like.
Oh, they speak of you as demons in the town below. They call you dark servants of chaos.
Minister, you go too far. Yes, that was rude. The history of Cornelia is tightly bound to chaos. Who can remember a world without its dark presence lurking in the shadows beside us? Yes, the crystal's light has been restored, but we cannot expect the prosperity of our lost golden age to reappear overnight, as if by magic.
Sarah.
Change is never easy. Until peace returns, is it not our responsibility to be the light of hope for the people?
Hey, Sane.
To give them a beacon to look to for comfort?
Your Majesty, terrible news. The pirates of Pravica are running amok in the city.
What?
That rabble is no match for our soldiers. Capture them at once. No, slaughter them.
Monsters have invaded the city, Your Majesty. It's chaos in the streets.
Chaos.
Curses! Seal the gates! Defenders to the walls! Protect the castle!
Malloy!
What now?
Fighting's what I live for. Or have you forgotten?
This is exactly what you pictured the intro for FF1.
Please, don't let the people come to harm.
Dude, I really like her eyes. Like, there's the Princess Mia there, like, the yellow
I've
eyes they
had
gave
some
her.
training in swordplay. Although I can't join you, I'll defend my family with my life.
Sure. This is Princess Sarah in this one, who they don't actually give a name in the original.
I've overlooked all manners of atrocities committed by those serving the throne. I was a fool to think the loyalty of pirates could be held for long.
Dude, the fact that they're called pirates should have tipped you off there.
What could the pirates want from us? Treasure? The throne?
A lot of this game is a shitpost, but it's so good. I really like it. Their captain is Big A. You are right. We fought him earlier in the game too. He's a marauder or a warrior, one of the two. It's pronounced Bike. No, it's actually, it is actually supposed to be Bikke, but Bike works. It's Bike.
Jack, we're glad to have you fighting by our side. We'll remain here to protect the royal family.
Jack!
Alright guys, time for us to fight in the streets. It's chaos out here.
There's one. I expect to be impressed.
Out of my sight!
Uppercut. Like how the pirate jumps. The model of the sprite jumping pirate. Yeah.
These pirates have all gone mad. No mercy. What we've got. Yeah, I know.
Backbreaker. Ugh.
Still a ways to go. Come on.
I do like that you get the fight in the streets of Cornelia in this.
Let's make this entertaining.
This is short.
Dude, okay, I'm trying to break this dude. Oh, fuck. The Sahagan Prince. I don't like these guys.
Better tread carefully. This one's got some teeth.
Victory is still within reach. Watch it carefully.
I don't like fighting those dudes. These guys are tough.
Why is this happening? They restored the crystals.
Like Sarah said, the world's changing. Not everyone can handle that.
Still, they cheered for us as the Warriors of Light. Now,
It don't matter. Focus on the enemy in front of you.
Exploit that weakness, Jack. Can you move?
Right there. Getting desperate.
one at the end is straight out of Provoca. It makes no apologies about pandering. It doesn't. But it's also just very tongue-in-cheek, but also serious and very excellent. Oh look, an opera. It's just very, like, they do it in such a fun way.
I doubt we can expect a thank you even if we save them.
Gratitude? Huh. They think we're to blame.
Fools. I can't tell who's more twisted. The monsters or these wretches. If only we knew Princess Sarah.
This warrior of light job doesn't seem all it's cracked up to be. Jack! Now's your chance!
I got a ring. Okay, hang on a sec, guys. I am confused about something. We'll do this real quick. I can't use this ability? How come? Oh, you know what? That must have only come from the sword I was using. Okay. That explains that. Okay. So the weapon I've had before actually had a weapon skill attached to it.
Look, cubes! We should collect ourselves.
Alright, nice. There you go. 3 anima shards. Let's use those. Not enough skill points to learn any of these. Okay. And Dragoon got a job level. So Sats, for the next Final Fantasy, went for M rating, how would you feel about that, say, FF16, FF7 Part 2 and 3, and the next one? How would you feel about that? I want them to do that. Honestly, PG games are fine and dandy, but the entire Final Fantasy community grew up with Final Fantasy, right? Like, starting in 1987. And now Final Fantasy hasn't been super PG, but it also hasn't been super dark. So I wouldn't mind if they just took the route where they had a game that was entirely M-rated. We need sex, minigames, and gore. Go for the AO rating. No, I don't agree that we need sex and gore. Like blood, and that's fine. But honestly, I think since the player base grew up with it, they're older now. Themes that are darker are perfectly fine. And kids, honestly, like teens nowadays they're subjected to far worse things than a dark Final Fantasy game. Like the opening of Final Fantasy Type 0 blew my mind back in the day when I first saw it because it was so different from the rest of the Final Fantasy series.